Gang, gang. Welcome to Cosmic Drama Tarot. Thanks for stopping by, where I will humbly ask for access into the ethers for a clear and concise message at this time. Ashe. Alright, y'all. Let's get it. Just came online. Check the energies. See if I can do a quick energy read. Check the energies. See what's going on. Alright, so let's get to it, y'all. Let's see. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Alright. Let's see what we can get. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you and please. Tell me. What's the message, Holy Spirit? In alignment. Okay. Align your chakras. Blah, blah, blah. Remember that. Alright, so let's get in alignment. What else, Holy Spirit? Moon. Secrets. Nighttime. Silver. Or a month. Alright. In alignment. And the moon. Okay, so maybe somebody tired of blah, blah, blah. They tired of hearing whatever. And they getting in alignment behind the scenes. From a drama king or queen. Somebody getting in alignment from. Alright, what else, Holy Spirit? What's at the root of this? Somebody extremely childish, emotionally immature, spoiled or petty. Alright. So the blah, 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 or the whatever is that, it's a drama king or queen that's extremely childish. And they don't know what you're doing because behind the scenes, you get in alignment. You don't want to hear it. Blah, blah, blah. It's whatever at this point. What happened in the past, Holy Spirit? What happened? Somebody got called out, put on blast, exposed. Okay. And what's going to happen? What's next? What's coming up? Making wise investments. Invest in yourself. Know your worth. Yeah. So you're getting an alignment from a drama king or queen that you had to call out. You had to call somebody out for being extremely childish. And you get in alignment. You know what I mean? So you in alignment. What else? Yeah. You in alignment because you grown and sexy. Your maturity level is proper. Okay? And you was right to call that person out. That was like some grown folk shit right there. How's it being seen? How does this alignment look? What does it look like? It look like you that chick. Bad bitch energy. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. You getting in alignment. 9 of Pentacles. You independent. Single. You know what I'm saying? Stable. What's the hopes and fears? That they gonna be on the outside looking in. Because you getting in alignment. And you call somebody out. In the future, you investing in yourself and your value going up. What's the final outcome? You in alignment now. What's the final outcome? Uh-oh. Read the split. Confirmation. Alright, what's at the split? Oh. Yeah. They for the streets. They promiscuous and they get around. That's why. Yeah, that's probably what you called out. Uh-huh. They was being emotionally immature with a bad bitch. Ain't that something? Causing drama. So, yeah, they gonna deny it though. They gonna deny being for the streets. But don't forget, this person is childish, and you two in alignment to deal with this person's drama. Round 2. Tell me about this alignment. In alignment. Yeah. Believe in the impossible. See, you about to get in alignment and get your dreams, your hopes and dreams in order. That's what people do when they get in alignment. Stuff start falling into place. Yeah, and you believe in yourself because obviously somebody would be extremely childish with you. All right, so tell me about the moon. What's going on? Oh, behind the scenes, your ancestors is giving your enemies holy hell. Yeah, your spirit guides. Yeah, they giving somebody holy smoke behind the scenes. That's what that say. The moon and the ancestors. Yeah, and you getting in alignment, believing in yourself, believing the impossible. Now, this drama king or queen, what about them? Because your ancestors giving them holy hell. Yeah, they telling a one-sided story. But you already called them out. And you already know what it was. They in denial about being for the streets. Being extremely childish. What else? Yes, they are extremely childish. That's just on period. That's like the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And you can also believe that your ancestors is giving your enemies holy hell. That's the truth too. Yes. Yes. All right, so this one-sided story that you don't believe and you getting in alignment, your ancestors is handling it. Yeah, behind the scenes, they giving no enemies holy hell for being extremely childish with you, and that's the truth. You grown and sexy and in alignment, but somebody for the streets, and they in denial. All right, so in the past, you put somebody on blast. What's that? The past. Elizabeth in the line. This the strength card. Sun card too. So either way, you call somebody out and expose something. It say dignity, ancestor protection, and leadership. Yeah, you had to call somebody out so that you can get in alignment. Because that drama king or queen was telling a one-sided story and being extremely childish. Meanwhile, you that chick. Okay, let's keep going. Near future. Making investments. Invest in yourself. This is the near future. That's Nine of Pentacles too. Yeah. You investing in yourself. And somebody who wants to invest in you, they can't. The near future said they fallen from grace. They have fallen. Wah, wah, wah. So you grown and sexy. You believing in the impossible. You in alignment. What else? High priestess. Yeah, you grown and sexy, and you highly intuitive. And you know that this person is going to deny being for the streets, but you that chick anyway. How's it been seeing your alignment? Let's see. 8th house. This house rules death and resurrection, sex and taboos, also legacies and wills, also associated with the occult and magic. Scorpio energy. Yeah, you put an end to that. That's what that's saying. You don't deal with extremely childish people. You in alignment. And so that chick, you had to put an end to whatever this was, this one-sided story is trying to tell. Now, hopes and fears, they on the outside looking in. What else? and you know they're a liar. You don't want to hear nothing from this person. Remember blah, blah, blah? Yeah. So, they in denial for being with the streets. What's the final outcome, Holy Spirit? They can deny it, but they fell from grace already. Yeah, and they pocket watch. Wow. Your investments going up. Your worth going up. They falling from grace. They deny being for the streets, but they still pocket watching. Because don't forget, something going on behind the scenes. Your ancestors giving them that holy smoke. All right, so you in alignment. Believing in the impossible. Knowing that you that chick. What else? Yeah. Knight of Swords. Too little, too late. Wait, let me explain. Yeah, they want to explain that one-sided story. All that drama they caused behind the scenes, remember? Yeah. Well, it's too little, too late according to your alignment. Your alignment ain't in place with this person. The moon and the ancestors said, put some respect on your name. I told you your ancestors giving this person holy smoke. Put some respect on your name. Now they want to come back. Wait, let me explain. Nah. You was telling a one-sided story. We'll see about it. This drama king or queen. What was they talking about? What's the one-sided story? Oh, some bullshit. About them people, them. It could be all kinds of stuff. This card right here could be the police. It could be court, the government, the U.S. justice system, Big Pharma, the banking system, CIA, FBI, IRS. So this drama queen is telling a one-sided story like they the authority, like they in position. That's how I got it. Like the authority. They telling one-sided story like they are the judge, the jury, the executioner, all that. But the ancestors like, no. I'm gonna need you to put some respect on her name, okay? Because she in alignment. And when I say she, I mean you. Yeah. You, Empress. You, High Priestess. All right, so in the past, when you was in the leadership role and you called this person out on blast, what else? This person, you had to call him out and be the leader. Because this drama king or queen had a one-sided story like they was the authority. But in reality, they crushing on you. What the hell? Being extremely childish. Tell me about that. Oh, that's why. Because this go here. They was being extremely childish, but was crushing on you. I pulled the wrong card in the wrong position. See, they was crushing on you, but being extremely childish. At some point, they was out there for the streets, and they fell from grace. And the story that they telling, it's one-sided. But you in alignment. You ain't got time for that. Now I'm ready for what happened in the past. What happened in the past? Call somebody out, put them on blast, and what? Means someone new. Oh, you called this person out for probably bringing somebody, triangulating the situation. They might have met somebody new, and that's what you put them on blast about and got in alignment. And the fact that they doing all this behind your back is why your ancestors had to come in and put some respect on your name. This person is childish and petty. All right. Near future, making wise investments and investing in yourself. Meanwhile, somebody fell from grace and they want to invest in you. But don't do it. The devil is in the details. He might even be in disguise. Capricorn energy. Yeah. You investing in yourself. This falling star want to invest in you, but I would advise against it because there's something to that. The devil is in the details. They pocket watching. Something ain't right because I see a lot of references to some money, kind of. Like making wise investments and pocket watching. Grown and sexy tarot reader. It's a hard knock life. Yeah, they tried to run you. They tried to run you through the ringer. They tried, but you that chick. You that chick, and you ain't even worried about this person. You put an end to it. 8th house. Yeah. You're not worried about this person. Because one man's trash is another man's treasure, and you that chick. Yeah. They tried to put you through the ringer. That's why you had to get in alignment. And now they want to come explain. Like, get out of here. On the outside looking in, and I know you're fucking lying. That's like the hopes and fears. So they hate that they on the outside, and they hate you know they lying. And 6 of Cups, they nostalgic. They want to be friends with you. They want to be your real friend after they done threw you away, played in your face. Probably met somebody new while they was in your face. Final outcome. They in denial. They pocket watching. And you ascended. It's above you now. Temperance angel. Spiritual growth has hit the table. That's what they watching, and that's what they denying. Well, of course, they denying that they for the streets, because that's what the split said, and I believe it. Because it said that they met someone new in the past, and you called them out. At the end of the day, you've ascended past this, and you've gotten into alignment. And whatever they talking about, it's too little, too late. Let me get a bonus card, Holy Spirit. Spirit, tell me something about this message. Let me get a bonus. Second house, house of value. This house relates to personal possessions and finances. See, I told you. This person is something about finances, because the devil is in the details, and they done fell from grace with this money. And they pocket watching. Yeah. And you've ascended past this person. And this house, the second house, that's Taurus energy. Well, if I had to sum up this reading, it started with blah blah blah, and now it's ending with you realizing your value, making wise investments in yourself, and being advised that your ancestors is telling your enemies, put some respect on your name. And this person right here, specifically, they was being extremely childish, knowing that they had a crush on you. Yeah, well, it's too late now, because whatever story that they was telling up there, all that drama, yeah, the devil was in the details on that. They threw this relationship away. Yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Now they in their Six of Cups energy, nostalgic on the outside looking in. Yeah, well, whoever this drama king or queen is, they've been exposed. So, all right, y'all. That's what I got. Love y'all.